Want to transcribe your recordings or audio files and video files, or summarize your online meetings through Google Meet or Zoom into key points? Well, look no further because Otter AI is all you need in order to do that and much more. So if you go to otter.ai, which is the tool that we are going to cover here, we will see some features here and some use scenarios and cases which there are a lot of. Now here you can see that they are trusted by many big companies, and you can see here that they are, or they cater for like sales team, businesses, marketing teams, etc. Now to start using it, it's pretty easy, but first let's check the pricing. You can see here that they offer a free plan, which is awesome, of course with some limitations, that's to be expected. Then you have the pro plan all the way to the enterprise plan. And if we switch to the monthly payment plan, you can see that the pro plan is for $16.99. The business plan is for $30 per user per month, of course. And you get all the features here that you have. Of course, everything with basic plus these features. So you can decide for yourself which one to go for. Now, in this video, I'm gonna go ahead with the free basic plan. So click on get started. And you can go ahead and continue with Google or Microsoft or with email. So I'm gonna continue with Google for ease of access. And once you finish the setup process, just click on next here. They give you like an overview. Now here, invite team members if you want to. However, I don't want to do this right now. And now here you can skip personalization, or you can answer a few questions in order to personalize your experience. However, I'll skip it. Okay, I prefer the basic plan for now. And now, which department are you? Let's say I'm in the marketing department. I'm the senior leader. Okay, done. And now we are in the main dashboard. So here you have your home, your main dashboard, where you see all your latest news. Here you have two options. You can either import or record. We'll go through that in a minute. And you can even get access to the Otter AI chat, which is an AI chat built right into Otter, which is pretty cool. And here you get the apps that you can integrate with Otter. So you can connect, of course, Zoom meeting and Google or Microsoft Teams for meetings, summary, and stuff like that. And you can integrate other software like Slack and Salesforce, HubSpot, and others. So let's go home and let's start by recording an audio to see how well the recording transcription works. So if I click on record here, okay, I'll allow it to use the microphone. Okay, allow. Hello everyone, this is a test of me recording my audio to see how well it'll be transcribed into Otter.ai. I do encourage you to go ahead and try this tool, as it is doing a great job, as you can see, transcribing the text as I go. And as you can see, in real time, you have your transcription here. Okay, let's stop it for now. And it is processing the conversation here in order to generate the transcript, and it'll be generated pretty soon. So this is a great feature here. You can record your audio and transcript in real time. Now let's try the other feature, which is importing an audio file and transcribing it. So if I click on import, here I have 3 imports left, but this is a limitation of the basic plan. I can upgrade to business for unlimited imports. Now let's browse for an audio file here from my computer. I'm gonna go ahead and choose one. Okay, let's go with this one. And it's uploading right now. And it is done. Now if I go to the transcript, as you can see here, the transcription is laid out perfectly. So this is another great option that you want if you have audio files, and you can even upload video files that you want to. And here you can share the transcript. You can post it to Slack as a meeting summary or a transcript. You can edit it if you want to. So if you find that some words are like not accurate, you can go ahead and edit them. However, it did do a pretty accurate job of transcribing my audio. It's transcribed correctly. Okay, and of course you need to connect to Slack in order to post there. Now here, if you go to home, you can see all your work, your transcriptions. So if I click on the note where I recorded, as you can see, it even does split the transcription into like timestamps here, which is pretty cool. If you want to get to a certain part of the conversation or the transcript, you can go ahead and do so pretty easily. And you can even add reactions, you can highlight text, you can comment, you can copy it, and you can share it. So this is pretty cool. And it did even analyze the transcript, and it generated keywords based on the transcript. And it did split the transcription into a conversation, adding two speakers. I don't know how it did so. Maybe I did change my voice a bit in this part where I said I do encourage you to go ahead. Maybe that's why it interpreted this part as another speaker. However, this is pretty cool to know that if you have a conversation between multiple speakers, they even give you some statistics of how much each speaker like had to say here. The speaker one, which had like the chunk or the bulk of the transcription, had 93% of the transcription, and the speaker two had only 7% as there was only one sentence. So that is pretty cool, as it does not only like give you the transcription, it does split it into timestamps. It even splits it into like speakers, and you can go ahead and rename the speakers. So let's, for example, say this is me, the speaker one. Okay, if I tag them, this is me for now, and they are confirming that it is the same speaker. And let's, for example, say that this second speaker, if there was a second speaker, is the guest, for example. Okay, let's add a tag. And now it is the guest. Now here it is the speaker one. Let's add it or change it to me because it didn't like analyze it right. So there are like minor hiccups, but you get the idea. You can get the transcription no matter who the speaker is. Now you can go ahead and add to this transcription if you want to. If I click here on edit, I can edit the conversation if I want. This is the transcript. Okay, done. Okay, the summary, I can add actionable items here like a to-do list if I share this item or this transcript with like a team member or a person. I can add like a to-do list based on this like transcript or this conversation, and I can even rate it if I want to. And here you can highlight, you can comment, or you can add images to this transcript, which is pretty cool. And if you go ahead and play it, will be transcribed into Otter. As you can see, it retained my voice, and it's doing so. It's highlighting the words as I go here, which is pretty awesome. You can go ahead and see for yourself how your transcription is going. And here they say that all transcriptions are completed. So there aren't any transcriptions like processing or being edited or stuff like that. And you can go ahead, of course, to your home and then record a new conversation, and you can do so as many times as you want. However, the like transcription from file is only limited to 3 transcriptions in the free plan. And there is even a way to get the Pro for free. So if I refer one person, I'll get a 1-month Pro Lite for every friend who joins Otter. So I can invite them with email or share my link here, my referral link. And if I go back home, you can see here the meetings and calendar. Of course, I haven't connected any calendars here, so you can connect your Google Calendar, your Outlook calendar. Here in the calendars, you can see all your events and meetings. Of course, if you connect the Google Calendar or Google Meet, the action here, of course, I don't have any actions yet. So this was it. This was like a quick overview of the Otter AI transcription tool and its amazing features that can help you with transcription and meeting summary.